I built a Minecraft redstone lamp PC. But before this was a Minecraft lamp, this used to be an Alienware Aurora R10. And excuse my language, it's one of the worst f***ing designed PC I ever had. It's huge, takes up all the space, it also has this weird round and sloped top, so I cannot put anything on top of it. And did I mention I bought this in 2021 during the pandemic and the graphics card shortage, so this was $3,000. But now, this is worth no more than perhaps $500. It seems like PC today are getting smaller and smaller, so I took it apart and I decided to remake it into something small, a cube. And I asked myself, what designs suit the cube the best? Aha, Minecraft. Well, this episode I'm not building any flying cars or flying machines, but I'm just gonna give you a preview of what we're building next. These are 3 VTOL fixed wings. Those are for another video. I thought to myself, if I can build this 100 kilogram Chungus aircraft to take off, perhaps I could definitely build a PC. So I begin by taking this Alienware PC apart. At the same time, I ordered these 2020 aluminum extrusions for a solid framework for the PC. For the corners and the connector bracket, I used carbon fiber reinforced nylon filament.
Holy shit, what?
Nylon CF is a very durable and expensive filament meant for heavy-duty engineering applications. So at this rate, this PC case could survive a plane crash perhaps. After assembling the case, I measured, I CAD'd, and 3D printed mounts to install this micro ATX motherboard, which is conveniently a square just like the rest of the case. Alright, we have a approximate shape coming out here. It's a cube, and we have the motherboard. Next step, 3D printing this bracket so I can install this power supply. This PC conveniently came with a 1000 watt power supply, which I'm not sure why. It's such an overkill since the biggest graphics card you can fit inside here is a 2-fan card, which shouldn't be power hungry anyways. After that, I have to 3D print this holder for the graphics card and a PCIe to NVMe SSD. So the graphics card I'm using is a RTX 3050.
Oh. So tiny.
You might wonder, where did the graphics card that made this thing cost $3,000 go? Well, I gave the old RTX 3080 to my girlfriend because I love her, and we built a new PC together so she can finally play Valorant 2000 FPS and rank up to bronze. Back to the build. After assembling the cube, I plug it into my monitor to make sure that I didn't break anything during the modification. But I was surprised to find out that the Alienware motherboard didn't let me boot up because it's missing a component. Turns out I need to plug in these front panel LEDs, otherwise the system will force me to contact customer support. Hey, who knew they're so stingent? So I took apart the front panel and took the LEDs apart and plugged it into the motherboard, and it works and it boots up. So here's a little funny interlude. After I finished building the cube, I had to go on a sudden side quest of a 2-day trip to Japan. Yes, you heard it right, 2 days. I flew from LA to Tokyo and back to LA in 2.5 days. What type of psychopath would speedrun a trip like this? Well, for some business reasons I cannot say, but at least I can show you this cool robot that dances and this cool guy I met. Take a guess on who this is and let me know in the comment section. So after the speedrun, I came back and got inspired by this beautiful country. My initial exterior design was this ChatGPT generated, because I'm a terrible artist, Japanese lantern cube design. But after 3D printing it out, I thought it looked kinda terrible, so I scrapped it. But while looking at this shape really reminded me of something. Right, the Minecraft lantern. Plus, Minecraft lanterns are just so easy to CAD. I mean, they're just squares. So I quickly CAD'd the lantern design and sent it to print. As you can probably tell, besides the aluminum extrude, this PC case is 100% 3D printed. And what printer did I print it off from? Well, the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon and the P1S. This video is sponsored by Bamboo Lab. I'm totally in love with these printers that you can see them everywhere in nearly all my videos. Not only the multicolor printing allowed these pieces to be made, but how fast they print is just simply amazing. I can design something and have it exist in front of me in less than half a day. This is simply a luxury the past decade just did not enjoy. Besides that, being able to use engineering materials like polycarbonate, nylon, and foaming ASA is just something that allows me to create so many interesting machines. Anyways, I love Bamboo. Please send me another printer, please.
What are you doing?
Begging?
Back to the build. I left out ventilation holes for the area that the fan has an intake and outtake, and within a day of printing, I was able to have all the pieces to put this PC together. I also added LED light strips inside the case to give it this beautiful glow of the Minecraft lantern block. So after all this, let's get to test the PC. So today we're going to test out this Minecraft block I made, which is a PC with RTX 3050 and a Ryzen 5 some ancient model. I don't know, but we're going to give it a test. How far can I push this Minecraft block? Obviously, as an aviation enthusiast, the game I'm testing this PC is going to be Microsoft Flight Simulator 2025, also known as graphics card torture. So the current setting on the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2025 is low in, so pretty much lowest setting on graphics for everything, except one setting, the 4K. So we're running on 4K lowest setting possible, and let's see how this computer handles it. But as of for now, let me turn off the noise thing. You can hear it dying already. It's trying very hard. I mainly want to test out if the cooling can work properly on this PC, given that this probably doesn't have the best airflow. But as long as it runs without overheating, it works. Oh, and if you're subscribed to my channel before, I'm working very hard to get ZeekkAero III, the flying car, to be revived again. So stay tuned, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe.